We begin this new term of government in a world that is more uncertain and unpredictable than before. The conditions that once underpinned our survival, security, and success are shifting beneath our feet. The rules-based international order, which formed the foundation for peace, security, and free trade, is fraying. Multilateral cooperation is giving way to a tangle of bilateral and transactional deals where might often makes right. The major powers of the world are reassessing their strategies and shifting their positions to secure the upper hand. Competition is intensifying, and smaller countries risk being caught in the crossfire or being cut out of the conversation altogether. Singapore will not stand still. We cannot afford to be passive. We must be clear-eyed, proactive, and adapt nimbly to the shifting dynamics. Our first priority is to secure for Singapore an assured place in this changed world. We will deepen our relations with the major powers, especially America and China. We will stay friends with both without being caught in their rivalry. We will engage openly and honestly with each in a consistent and principled manner. Where our interests align, we will work with them. Where they do not, we will stand firm and protect Singapore's security and sovereignty. We will strengthen our ties with friends near and far and seek new ones in parts of the world like Africa and South America, where we do not as yet have much presence, and ensure Singapore remains a trusted, reliable, and respected voice on the global stage. In a world of shifting alliances, we will be a steady and constructive partner, one willing and able to contribute to peace and stability, to advance dialogue and fraternity, and support a rules-based global order. Our goal is not just to navigate this uncertain world, but to help shape it for the better by working with like-minded partners, upholding shared principles and values, so that small nations too have a place under the sun. We will steer our economy for the challenges ahead. We will review and update our economic strategies for this new landscape. We will work with tripartite partners to develop a new economic blueprint for our next phase, so that we can sustain our competitive edge and create good jobs for Singaporeans. In the near term, as global growth slows, we will continue to help businesses and households weather the storm. We will work closely with NTUC to support our workers and job seekers, so that every Singaporean who is prepared to work is able to secure a job and progress in their careers. We will press on with Forward Singapore to refresh and strengthen our social compact. This is critical not only because seeking an ever fairer and just society is the right thing to do, but it's also because a society torn by inequalities cannot possibly stand resilient in the face of a more turbulent world. So we will enhance our social support system to provide greater assurances to Singaporeans across all life stages, from early childhood to retirement. This means keeping essential services like education, healthcare, and housing accessible and affordable. It also means strengthening support for our seniors so they can live with dignity, purpose, and fulfillment. We will create more diverse and flexible pathways for Singaporeans to seek happiness, prosperity, and progress. Whether you are a student exploring career options, or a mid-career seeking to upskill, or a senior who wishes to continue contributing, there will be opportunities for you. Our aim is for every Singaporean to thrive and flourish on their own terms. We will deepen mutual understanding and respect between Singaporeans of different ethnic, religious, and social backgrounds, strengthening the bonds that unite us. When issues of race and religion surfaced in this election, we did not allow them to divide us. This shows how far we have come as a society. But it's also a reminder that we cannot take our racial and religious harmony for granted. We will continue to guard these fault lines carefully and redouble our efforts to build a society where everyone feels respected and valued and knows they truly belong. At the same time, we will look beyond the immediate concerns to prepare Singapore for the future. In particular, we will accelerate our transition to cleaner energy and adapt to the realities of climate change. We will transform our infrastructure and create smarter, more connected, and greener homes for all Singaporeans. We will build a global city that is dynamic and vibrant, yet distinctively Singaporean, a great place to live and one we are all proud to call home. Above all, we will work shoulder to shoulder with all Singaporeans to write this next chapter of our nation's story. We will continue to engage Singaporeans from all walks of life, to hear your hopes and concerns, and to reflect your voices in our policies. Beyond listening, we will actively involve you in creating and implementing solutions that matter to you and your families. This is how my team and I will govern, in partnership with Singaporeans. Everyone will have a say in shaping our way forward and building our shared future. For I firmly believe that a more open and engaged society will strengthen, not weaken Singapore. We are not afraid of differing views. We welcome constructive debates. They push us to think harder, plan better, and serve Singaporeans more effectively. But at the same time, we must always respect one another and remember that even with our differences, we share more in common with each other. This consciousness will make us a stronger, more resilient, and more united nation. History has not been kind to small nations like Singapore. We have always been vulnerable, caught between the interests of greater powers. Yet for 60 years, Singapore has defied the odds. This was never just a matter of good luck. It has always been about our courage, our conviction, and our collective will as one people. And as long as we continue to believe in ourselves, have faith in one another, and work together, we will endure. Singapore will endure. So be it SG 100 or even beyond, there will still be Singaporeans standing strong and free. And not only will we survive, we will prevail. And we will keep this little red dot shining brightly as a beacon of hope, resilience, and possibility.